Hi guys, Stan from VA Lifestyle Design. I want to talk today about expenses of living in a foreign country. What brought it up for me was I was looking around Europe and looking for places on Airbnb for our next sort of adventure, and just looking at the prices, and it's quite expensive. And then I speak to people I know that are doing it and say they're finding stuff for 600 a month, 700 a month, but they're over there. And when I'm looking online, it's more like 2,000 a month. And I thought about it and I thought, well, it's the same here. It's the same in Costa Rica. You start looking online and finding the advertised places. It's a lot more expensive than what most people pay. I think it's because the stuff that you're finding advertised is people trying to make money on it. But when you get to places like here there's a lot of bargains. You know, people are looking to have their house looked after, and they're only here part of the year. So the more flexibility you have, the more likely you are to find a bargain. In the 4 years that I've been here, I haven't paid over $550 a month for my rent. Like, it's been, we found the bargains. You know, like my first place, we were paying $500 a month, all bills included. We was on a farm. We got access to the greenhouse. We got to buy sort of stuff that was on the farm as well, like the meat and the eggs, at a really discounted price. So it was, gee, that included the internet. It was a really nice house, 5-bedroom house. It was good. And then from there we moved to another place which was $300 a month. I met a guy that needed a house looked after. Beautiful place. It was like 2-story, big, grand villa. It was really nice, like really ocean view, private river in the backyard. He just needed someone to look after the place and keep it clean. Yeah, that was including the bills. That just sort of covered all the bills. So, and then the place I'm at now is, my friend usually charges around about $800-900 a month, but he's going for an extended period, and he knew that I was going to be here for a couple of years at least. And yeah, so he did me a deal, $550 a month. I help out with just, you know, keeping the house clean and the maintenance of the house and stuff like that. But we actually get a cleaner and a gardener included. He just likes to keep his house in tip-top shape, and it worked out well for us. But to find something like that online, you're not going to. You know, everything online's around about 1,000 to 1,500 a month that looks anything decent. But when you get here, it's a lot more. It's a lot cheaper. So it's hard to take into account what your expenses are going to be, and that, like, you can find out, okay, what's my monthly phone bill going to be, roughly how much is my food going to be, but that can vary too on seasons and depending what you eat. But rent's the biggest one, and that's the biggest difference to your quality of life. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is that don't get put off by what you find online. You know, budget for that for your first couple of months till you get on the ground and meet some people, and then really think it's going to be at least half. You're going to find a bargain, especially if you're a couple or single person. You know that couples definitely are sought after to look after houses. You know, because they know the guy will be able to fix a couple of things, and they know the lady will keep it clean and tidy. That's a bit stereotypical, but that's most people's mindset. You know, they like having a couple there. It sort of covers all the bases. Yeah, so, and the families, it gets a little bit harder with a family because, you know, kids have got to be looked after and keep the place tidy. But we did it with 2 little young babies. He was happy to have the kids in the house, as well as people have pets here and need their dogs looked after. Stuff like this comes up all the time. I've got friends down the road that are staying in this lovely house for free, not even paying the bills, because it's close to the road and it just needs protection. If they know no one's in there, there's a chance it'll get robbed, but it won't get robbed with people in there. So this guy's protecting his house instead of paying for a security guard or alarm. He's just giving it to people to live in, and it works perfectly for them. You know, they've got free accommodation. So what I'm saying is, get to the place you want, and you will find a bargain. It's not what it costs online. There are cheaper options, and I assume that it's the same in all expat areas because it seems to be the way it is here. I know that it's like that in Panama and Nicaragua as well. Yeah, so look for that accommodation that'll keep you by for the first month, something that you'll know you'll be happy with, and then get on the ground, meet some people, and you will find a bargain. All right, good luck house hunting.